Okay.
Here we go.
Not nervous at all. Ain't nothing but a thing. There's the camera. There is. Hey, beautiful people. You know what it is. It's episode 4 of Love Online. Welcome. Now, for me, it's been really cool getting to know a few people that honestly, I'm not sure I would have had the opportunity to even meet outside of this virtual dating experiment. I think it's safe to say that I am hopeful that a meaningful connection can be made in this virtual space. Now, the nature of that connection, I'm not so sure about just yet. Is it romantic? Is it more of a friendship? We're gonna find out, right? Now, in this episode, I'm going to share snippets of my dates with Obakeng and with Nathan with you. They are both very different. They've got different personalities, but it was really cool getting to know each of them. Take a look.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, lots of hair on my face. That's how it's going. I tried.
Lockdown things. I'm so
Um,
that you joined. Listen, is the internet connection fine? You can hear me, you can see me.
yeah, everything is cool on my side. Just trying to fix the light so I don't look like I have Vaseline all over my face. It's something new, you know what I mean? We're in this time already where it's near impossible. It's actually impossible to meet people, you know?
Right.
So I just when I saw the idea, I was like, let's see if it's, you know, how it'll work out. If it's something that it will be quite cool to just experiment with. And obviously, I like you. I kind of like your persona and everything. So hey, it is sort of worth it.
Winning.
Damn doubt, no damn doubt. I'm a people's person by nature. That's just kind of how I'm built, you know. So having a relationship is very important because nobody wants to be alone. I don't want to be alone. I hate being alone. I love spending time by myself, but I don't like being alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm ready for it because I think I have a lot to give, and I say that by saying like I think I'm trying to say it in the way that it's happening in my head.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that I can allow someone to contribute positively into my life and build me, and then I can contribute into their lives as well, and we can like build each other, whether it's more positive than negative. And you know, there's always going to be clashes, but I love that thing about my life. So about life in general. Couches are boring when you're by yourself because you kind of learn to know all the ridges. Now I'm like, oh, this couch of mine just has my own ass ridge to it. I'm like, I need somebody else on the other side, just like kind of balance it out.
My favorite superhero, Doctor Strange. I mean, is he a superhero? He's in a superhero movie, so
Well,
he's a
I don't know.
superhero.
He got in an accident, and then all of now he can open portals. I don't know. He's okay. He's I don't know.
What do you mean? I love Doctor Strange. It's like he just makes you think like all this
I love his
is
sense of
possible,
humor.
man. It's possible. It could all be possible.
I know.
We're just not tapping into like a part of our brain. A mutton curry bunny chow.
That sounds like a heart attack, and it sounds great.
It's beautiful. It is a beautiful thing, especially when it's spicy. It's all messy, and you're dipping the bread in there. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
Shit, that's my shit.
You know, at the end of the day, I don't know. It's just like those details are so important to me. That's where I really see, you know, yo, this guy cares about me. You know, he's taking the time to do whatever, or like, you know, in those moments where you're hugging, you can feel it. You know, you can feel that connection, the intimacy.
When someone is not trying to impress you, they're just being honest about who they are when they're with you. Because there's something so magical about vulnerability, where you're literally not trying to be anything else. You're not trying to be anyone else. You're just there and present. That's truth. Like you can't fake that. You can fake displays, you can fake presence, you can fake going to amazing places, but you cannot fake vulnerability.
Yes.
You can't do that. Like, yeah.
You'll see. And that for me, like vulnerability in itself is such a skill. I feel like, it is something that I don't know if you can ever master because I feel like it's so layered.
Mm-hmm.
But it is such a skill.
No damn doubt. No damn doubt. Yeah, you're not gonna we here.
Hey,
we here in a
right?
lot of ways. We here.
I like it.
This is cool.
This has been really dope. I'm so glad that
trust.
you took the plunge, man.
Trust. This has been awesome. It's been awesome. Like it's literally like easily the highlight of my day.
Hey T, so just watched your date with Oba King and didn't pick up on any chemistry between the two of you though. I don't know if I'm but it did seem like you guys had fun and that if you were to go out, it would be as friends and it would be fun. You guys would have fun together, have a good time. The conversation would be easy. Like it didn't seem forced. So that's a good thing. So I don't know, you seem like a good friend. Seems like a nice guy or so.
So, Oba King said he liked you from the jump. I feel like that's a bit early to be saying, but he does have this whole full transparency, being his authentic self thing going on, which is awesome because I think it'll be a lot easier to get to know him. And from what I can see, he seems to be really dope, really cool.
I think he was a bit shy. He wasn't making as much eye contact with you or the camera as I thought he would. But I like that he ended off the video or the chat saying that it was the highlight of his day. So I think that he could be quite like a charmer, but like in a sincere way. And I definitely think you should give him a second date because I feel the conversation was just flowing. It was, there was just a good energy that I picked up on.
I had so much fun on my date with Oba King. It just felt so natural. He was asking me questions, I was asking him questions. We covered a lot. And we laughed a lot. And you know I like to laugh, right? I had a really good time getting to know Oba King. Take a look at my virtual date with Nathan.
Hey, Nathan. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yay, I can. How's it going?
I'm good, and you?
I'm so good. It may not seem like it. I know it may not seem like it, but I'm also very selective about what I share on social media.
Yeah.
I don't share my whole life and the things that I'm busy with and the people who I spend time with. But I do think at the same time, I'm probably more willing and more comfortable to be more open about certain areas of my life. But yeah, I definitely don't share everything.
Yeah.
And even when I, at some point, get into a relationship, I've already decided that that's something that I'm going to really think carefully about. Do I want to share any of that on social media? How much of it do I want to share? But right now I'm single, so
yeah.
so I've only got myself to concern myself with.
For you in a relationship, what would be the most important aspect of a relationship for you that you'd be looking for? I mean, if you get what I'm saying there.
Yes, I do. I'm just trying to figure out how to put it into words because, like, I can feel the feeling, but I'm trying to figure out how to put it into words. So the best way I can describe it would probably be the connection, right? So I want to be able to connect with someone on a level where we can have fun and be lighthearted and be silly. I am so silly. Yeah. I really am. But then we're also able to connect on a level where we can have meaningful conversations and we understand that this partnership between the two of us is a safe space where we can both grow together.
Yeah.
And even challenge sounds like such a harsh word for me to use in this sense, but you know, where we can challenge each other and work with each other, but we can also have fun. And it's, yeah, that kind of connection I'm looking for. It definitely feels to me like something deeper than just surface level. When I say partnership, I mean partnership, you know. I mean an equal partnership, where we work together, where you know, one person is not more important or has more say than the other, but it is really just we flow, you know.
No, I mean it's best to take a lesson out of something than realize it was a failure. So I've and that's one thing I've changed my mindset, is to rather just take the lesson out of something than just think of it as something went bad.
Yeah.
What can you learn and how can you improve?
That's my thing. My thing is like, is it even a failure if you can take a lesson out of it? You know?
Yeah.
Because then it's not like it was for nothing, or at least something comes out of it, and you can, you know, work on things for yourself. But is there anything that you wanted to ask me before we say goodbye?
I just wanted to be a bit corny before you did go. I did get you something. Even though I can't get it to you, I thought when you guys were back in studio, if we don't meet up, I can even still courier it to you. What did you say your mixed name was again?
What? Jelly Bean. I think it was Jelly Bean. Yes. What?
And then I did get
so sweet.
That as well.
Nathan, what is even going on?
I thought I'd be a bit corny and get that for you.
Yeah, Nathan pulling out all the stops. Pretty cool. Yeah, seems like a dope guy, and I think you want a man who will, you know, buy you jelly beans and flowers. So that's really nice. That's a tick right there. Yeah, he seems like a cool guy, a good listener. Yeah, I wish I had heard more from him, but the things that he did say I really liked, like taking lessons out of failures. That's a great thing.
So I just watched your date with Nathan and legit got feels for the two of you, because like I sensed some nerves on his part. And how sweet was he to give you roses and jelly beans? Like about the conversation also, it seemed like you guys would have like really deep and meaningful conversations, but also that you would have to, like, you know, fish out and peel away some of his layers to get to his like super silly side.
I thought Nathan was sweet. I thought the flowers and jelly beans were a nice touch. I think that you can have like nice, meaningful conversations with him. I'm not sure if there is an attraction or chemistry, but I think that he is sweet and he would be a nice like friend to talk to.
So the next step in this virtual dating experiment is for me to decide who I'm going to go on second dates with. Now, it's been really cool having my peeps along for the ride, because sometimes in their feedback they would highlight something that I totally overlooked, and other times their feedback was totally opposite to the way that I was feeling, or how I experienced the date that I had with some of these guys. So it's been interesting. I think when it comes to making this decision, I'm 100% going to go with my intuition and with my gut. I'm really looking forward to getting to know some of these guys better and seeing where this journey takes me.